Hi dear students of class 9, it is our period 8th and today we learn the concept of factorization by two ways, the difference of squares and by splitting the middle term of quadratic polynomials. Here we will use two identities, namely a square minus b square equals to a plus b into a minus b and a square plus b square equals to a plus b whole square minus twice of ab. First of all, we have taken a question of this type x square plus y square minus z square minus 2xyz. In such problems, we need to concentrate ourselves in this term. Here is xy, so we shall have to regroup by taking x and y under one bracket and z in another. And when x square plus y square minus 2xyz taken in one bracket, it becomes a minus b's whole square form, and here is minus z square. If you consider this one, this term, this bracket as a and this one is b, it is of the form of a square minus b square. That is first identity. We can break this into two factors, that is a plus b. Here is a plus b and a minus b. Yeah, this is our answer and these two are the factors. In the similar way, next question is this. Here BC has been given. This indicates that we should pair up the BC's, b square plus c square plus twice of BC. We have taken these terms are negative, so to make these one as positive ones, we have taken minus as common. A square is here, minus is common. This become b, positive b square, this become positive c square, and this one is positive twice of bc, and minus has been also taken as minus 1 as common here. On dividing these three terms, we will get a positive term here, and a square minus this one is of the form of a plus b's whole square and b plus c's whole square. Here a square minus b square, this one is of the form of a square minus b square, and we have taken these in two factors, and here is one. Now a plus b plus c is here and a plus b plus c is here also, and taking these two as common factors, we'll get here this one a minus b minus c, and here is minus 1. Clear? In the same process, you can see this one also. On multiplying this term by minus 2, you will get this, and we regroup the 6 terms of this polynomial in the form of a and d's and b and c's. A and d has been grouped here. It should be in a square minus twice of ab plus b square, that is a square, and this one is b minus c's whole square. Here is a square, here is b square, and now sum of these two become this, and the difference of these two become this. This will be your answer. Now this one has given in the form of x4 plus 4 by x to the power 4. We can take this one as a square plus b square. It is the form of this a square plus b square, and on putting these two in this form, will get a plus b's whole square, that under bracket here x square, and here is 2 by x square, a plus b whole square minus twice of a and b. These x squares will cancel each other and we'll get here 4, that is 2's whole square. So this one is this whole term, this whole bracket has been taken as one term, and this is a square and this one is b square. Here is also of the form of first term, first formula, a square minus b square. We have added these two and subtracted. Now it is our turn. When the polynomial is of the form of ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are constant ones, and to factorize such form of polynomials, we can split the middle term, this one. We shall have to transform the given polynomial into standard form first, and then we shall have to split this one by taking the factorization of the product of coefficient of x square and the constant term. Here the coefficient of x square is 1 and this one is 150. 150 into 1 equals to 150. On factorizing this, on prime factorizing, we'll get here 4 factors. Just now we are going to pair these 4 factors in 2's, and here 5 5s are 25 and 2 3s are 6. 25 plus 6 means 31. Here is 19, and 25 minus 6 means it is 19. That's why we have taken 25x minus 6x. When you add or subtract these two, we'll get this one, and when we multiply these two, we'll get the product of these two. Hence, here by pairing these two, you can get a factor x. Here x remains and here 25. Here we can divide these two terms by 6. So we can take 6 as factor, and here x will remain, and here is, on dividing 150 by 6 we will get 25, and x plus 25 here, x plus 25 here in this term and this term. The two terms can be divided by x plus 25. On dividing this one by x plus 25, we will get x here and minus 6 here. And second question, it is of this form. Students usually get confused when the coefficient of x becomes, or any of the coefficient becomes, irrational ones. Now it is x square plus 5 root 3x plus 12. We again, here the coefficient of x square is 1 and here is 12. We get multiplied these two, we got 12 and factorize this in such a way. We got 3 here. Here is, since root 3, so we have taken root 3 as one of the prime factor. Just we have broke this 3 into 2 parts, root 3 into root 3, and 4 root 3. Here is 4 root 3. These 3 factors becomes 1, and here is root 3. 4 and 1, 5 root 3 x and plus 2. Now process is same as we seen above. Here in this is another type. Here the coefficient of x square is in irrational form and the constant term is also in irrational form. We, on multiplying these two, will get 24, and on prime factorizing this 24, we have this one, and we have paired 2 and 3 6 and 2 2 4. This 6 and 4 we have considered as two factors, and 6 4 are 24 and 6 plus 4 is 20 here, and now the process is as above. Here this one is of this type. This is another question which is a term is repeating itself. Here is 5x minus 1 upon whole is x whole square, and here is 3 multiplied by 5x minus 1 upon x. Since the term is repeating itself, we have considered this one. The term under bracket in the two places have been considered as k. So our polynomial becomes 2k square minus 3k minus 2. We have written here, taking 5x minus 1 by x equals to k, and this one become of this type. So on splitting the middle term, we got these two factors. Now putting the value of k, since we have considered this one as k, so in place of k 5x minus 1 by x has been put, and minus 2 here, 2 into k, that is 2 multiplied by the value of k whatever have we considered, and plus 1 is here